give you a little preview of my net worth on GTA 5. Just showing what you could get when you get to the big life. As you can see, I've got just over 48 million, with some extra change in your pocket, just because you give up counting it after a while. We're gonna go and have a look and see what I got. The first place is here at Eclipse Towers. Obviously, to be a true player, you've got to have the penthouse suite, and this is what it looks like. I've had it customized. You can customize this one yourself just with your touch menu. You can go to apartment style. I currently have the sharp style, which yeah, it gives it that nice sophisticated look. Gotta love the fireplace. And then boom, that view. That is the view that you want. The city is yours. Makes you want to do this. Boom. Yes, that cost me $1,000 every time I do that. I'll probably end up spending roughly about 50,000 by the time this video is finished. But it's much fun. You come upstairs. It's got its own little wardrobe there. Bedroom. The bathroom, which is bigger than my spare room. Kitchen and so forth. And then we have the heist room. Just so you all know, you don't have to go and get the most expensive house to get the heist room. There's actually a property, I'll show you on the map, that's right around here, where you can actually buy, and it's right here actually, where you get a heist room in it, and it costs you roughly about 300,000, if I remember correctly. But this is property number 1. It also comes with a garage, or garage, whichever way you say it. We're gonna go down, have a look at a few of the cars in here. I believe this is my muscle garage, if I remember rightly. Yep, we have the old Debauchee Classic, which I've turned into the legendary Steve McQueen film Bullet. You have Eleanor, Gone in 60 Seconds. And then we have the Dodge Charger from Fast and Furious. A couple of other retro cars, as you can see, each one. Dominator. We have the Nightshade. We have the Viserys. The Viserys, if you take into your MOC, you can actually convert it to have miniguns on, which you can see. See these little circles down here at the front? Those are actually miniguns, which is quite cool. And then we have the Importante Phoenix, which, if you're gonna go classic, you gotta go classic bright. That's just the way we roll. Then we're going to take a short little trip. I'm going to jump into one of these awesome cars that we have right here, and we're going to go to our next home. In this video, I will be showing you some of the other businesses as well that you can own. Oh, I love this car. As you can see, it's got zero grip. Loves to just spin around, which makes it lots of fun. I'm not disagreeing with anybody who states that maybe it's just my rubbish driving, but I think I can handle some cars quite well on this game. Next up, I think we're going to go and have a look in my CEO business. I believe this is one of the most extravagant looking places. I like the look of it because of the secret, well, I wouldn't say secret, but it has its own little underground car park, which just makes it look amazing. Just trying to just get there to it. So I kind of went past it. And this is it here, the Arcadia Centre. Absolutely love the Arcadia Centre. This is the underground car park that if you don't own the vehicle and you're just taking a quick ride out, you can just leave in the car parking space. That's right, I'm going to park like a dick because I'm the big guy in this GTA. Yeah, that'll do. Fuck everybody else who wants to park. Here's my doorman. What up, bro? Right, this is my office. I am the CEO of my own business. I call it Peaky Blinders. That's why we got the hat. UK people born and bred. Yep, here we go, Peaky Blinders. This is my office. Office where you can get the back room. The back rooms pretty much look the same in every office. You have your own business, CEO section. You can add a gun locker. I never bothered adding a gun locker because I never bother locking any of my weapons away. Because that's what you can do with a gun locker. You can decide if there's certain types of weapons you use all the time. There you go. This safe fills up with 1 million just to, you know, be a bit flash. The more jobs you do in your CEO, the more there'll be money piled up all over the floor. I had a bit of an issue with my account and Rockstar had to reset a lot of my stuff, so I have to get those piles of cash back. But it's just there for aesthetic purposes. It doesn't actually do anything. CEO, I bought you can buy 3 garages with your CEO. And customize them. It's not cheap in any way, shape or form, but you do get a lot of garage space and you can make it look as flashy as possible to suit your own styles and needs. I'll just come to show you now. This is the first garage. This is my some of the cars I own, the Vision, the Cheetah Classic. This is all my Ferrari sort of looking cars. Cheetah Classic, the Carbonera, GT50, and the Stinger. Go upstairs. We should have the Lamborghinis. Here we go. The Tempesta, the Zentorno, which is still a really fast car, really fast. It's just, I always buy them when they're on sale. There's no point in buying when your cars are all very expensive. Get things when they're on sale. They always come round on sale. Torito, the Stromberg, which is the scuba car which goes underwater, the Infernus and the Vaca. These 2 cars here alone are under 500,000, so you know, you don't have to have a lot of money in the game to, you know, just have a bit of flash. This is what I like to call the Hall of Speed. We have the Tesseract, the electric sports car. The Taipan, which is absolutely unbelievable driving. Love it. We have the XA21, which just looks amazing and feels amazing. The X80 prototype. The Entity XXR. And the Overflow Tyrant. And where would it be complete without the Adder? So that's just Garage 1. As you could probably roughly guess, that even though I've got 48 mil in the bank, I have actually stopped playing this a while ago because it was the same repetitive thing over and over again. Once you've bought everything, the game becomes very boring. You find a lot of players who are haters, who just want to go around and blow your stuff up because it looks nice and they can't afford it, or they just want to blow your shit up. So I got bored of this very, very quickly. I still come on for events and so forth, so you know, hit me up. We have the old Nissan Skyline. This is like a Benny's section. This is in my garage number 2. The Banshees, as Benny's cars, as you know, you have to upgrade them. Each one of these cars is well over $1 million. So you have the Elegi Retro Custom, the Bravado Banshee, the Comet. We have the Spectre Custom. We have the Italian GTB. And then we have the Trufato Neuro. Truffalate Neuro? Is that it? Truffalate? Yeah, or whatever. The one that looks like the its little brother in the first video, in the first section. Next up, we have the Kirin Sultan RS. Absolutely love the stickering on this. It gives it that real, like, Tokyo Drift sort of feel. We have the Sabre Custom. These cars here all have hydraulic suspension, which is quite fun. Even the Primo, which I think looks pretty clean, gotta say myself. And then the top floor, you can't have Benny's unless you have the you know, like the SUVs and stuff, which I've got in my other garage. So yeah, keep looking out for those in the later on in the video. With the Schlagen GT, Coil Cyclone,
LJT here.
LJT annoyingly calling you every 5 seconds. I hope you all don't have that same problem as well, but he drives me up the wall. The Ocelot Stinger, Debocci Wagner, the Auto Arc, and the T20, which you wouldn't be complete. I call this my Iron Man car. Absolutely love it. That was garage 2, and then we got garage number 3, which I'll go down the stairs and then I'll show you. Apparently I just got a message, which I'm choosing to ignore because I can't be bothered. Here we go. Some more cars for you. The Italian GTO, Osiris, the Tyrus, the RE7B, the ETR1, the Entity XF, the Futari GT, the Inferno Coupe, Coquette, I should say. The Bullet, the Ruston, the Coquette Classic, in short, and I just love the bomber look on it. The Rapid GT, the Free Crawler, the Corinne 190Z, Bravado Revelia, Majesta Classic, the Blackfin, the Rapid GT, the Revolta, absolutely love the Revolta, and then you gotta roll out in style. You're gonna have yourself a Windsor because it looks like a Rolls-Royce Phantom. The license plate says it all.
Are you?
And this is like all legit as well. I even had Rockstar confirm my account because I had some issues with my account. I've been playing for the last 4 years. 5 years now, I think. So, you know, I've put effort into it. My level's legit, it's 400. We actually only hit that the other day, and, you know, it was kind of a big shock and a nice little celebration. Just heading up towards one of my other homes. On the way up to the home, might as well pull in. Right around the corner.
Excuse me.
This is my nightclub. Let's give you a quick show of the nightclub. As you can see with the nightclub, you have 5 levels of vehicle storage. 2 of those levels are used for other things, like for your selling stuff that you earn through the nightclub. And we have the Anna Stafford. Just parks up here. As you can see, my nightclub popularity is down at the moment because I haven't been playing the game. The one. I'll take you down, have a quick look at the garages down in this one. In basement level 1, we have the trucks that you use to sell your supplies with through the nightclub. Won't go too much into these. All I'm saying is, for God's sake, don't put the things on the front. I know it makes them look cool, and you would think it would push a lot of vehicles out of the way, but 95% of the time they get stuck, and they end up like flipping the vehicle over, or any vehicle in the world seems to be able to push yours off the road, even though you're driving a 16-wheeler or an 8-wheeler truck. It'll still be pushed out the way by a car. It's the physics, and it's completely off. As I said, got quite a few cars. This is beach day cars that you have. This one usually has a cover over the front. If you get the one with the cover over and drive it up to the top facility area, there is a jump where you can make it over like a broken bridge. If you go to that area and drive up and down the road, you will see this car spawn in without the front cover on. So it's a nice little glitch car, which looks absolutely awesome. And we have our truck, which is the lowest car to the ground. The crew emblem there looks pretty cool on that car. We have the old Slam Custom Benny's car. That's another mill. The Contender, just so you know, the Contender actually can take a couple of shots at the windscreen. So if somebody's shooting at you head on, it can take a couple of bullets, but it's not completely bulletproof. We have a big truck, because you never know when you're going to need a big truck. The Comanche, I would recommend the Comanche to anybody. It is an absolutely awesome car to drive, grips very well and drives absolutely amazing. We have the Picar and the Bison. That's number 2. Level 3. Next level down, as you can see, like I said, I spent quite a bit of money in Benny's, because why the hell not? You have the Willard Faction Custom Donk. You can actually get this car in 2 different ways. You can have it with the small wheels or these huge wheels, which I think the huge wheels just completely make this car some next level pimp mobile. The Sentinel Classic, a lot of people turn it into the original Grand Theft Auto 3 Mafia car, like spray out black and stuff, but I wanted it to go the Tokyo Drift way. Looks quite cool. We have a GP1, the 770, the Comet SR, some more Benny's cars, the Vappuccino, the minivan custom, which, not being funny, but if I ever had this minivan, I would never ever sell it, ever. It would be my pride and joy forever. The same with this one. This is just the next level minivan. I'm telling you now, Pimp My Ride, if you ever give away cars and you do a minivan, I'd love one like this, because it looks amazing. We have the Reaper there, right next to the FMJ. Going down again, as you can see, I got some supplies. It's on my basement. Going down level 4. Level 4. Once again, bought some more cars for the fun of it. This one, when it came out, the Chernobog, I was like, oh my god, this car reminds me, I don't know if people might know it, but a Lada Samara. That's what it reminded me of straight away. I wanted it, and then when I saw this cardboard body kit, I knew it had to be the one that has to have the cardboard body kit on. Got a felt to there because, believe it or not, they're ridiculously quick and very cheap. The Virgo Bifter for when I'm out to the beach. A Lamborghini Michelle GT. I bought it as the rally cars, but to be honest, I don't really enjoy driving the rally cars. I think they slide too much. Here's another little cheap car, the Hot Knife. 57,000 for this car. That's it. And aesthetically, it looks amazing, and it drives really quite well as well. But it's just too small, I think. The Vala, Albany Vala, the Hermes. What kind of British person would I be if I didn't have an Izzy Classic with a Panto at the back? This Panto, I found out if you stick the body sticker on it, the bumper sticker like this, if you keep flicking it up and down, sometimes the panels disappear, so some of the bits are invisible on my car, which actually is quite cool. I think it makes it look really, really cool. It does it with the roof and the side. So yeah, that's cool. Custom license plate there. Can you dig it? Yeah. Just going up to another house. A lot of the houses in the game, you sit there and you buy them, and they cost you, you know, gas and electricity that you have to pay for and so forth for your houses. Little tip for you: you only really need one, maybe two properties. All the rest of them can be garages. You can just buy garages in the area. You don't pay as much gas and electricity on your outgoing bills. I have noticed that. But when you got too much money, you just keep going. Next garage, we have a bit of a Sentinel. I call it my BMW garage, but yeah. We have the Buffalo S, which is the same car that you drive in the main game. The Warrener, the Renew, the Clique, which was given away for Christmas this year, the Corvette Classic again, this time with the roof, the Sterling GT, and the Z-Type. Little tip about this car: it drives at night. You'll see it driving along the main stretch of the road in the city. If you stop it, you will actually find that it has a few customizations already completed on the vehicle, you know, save you a bit of money. You can actually take it to get sold, and you get roughly about 5,000 for each one you sell. So just a little trick there to make a bit of money. What I love about this car is the hard top roof. This car has like 3 different versions, but you can't buy the hard top in the store. You have to buy it, find it out on the street and steal it, which kind of makes it a bit awkward. People in this game can't drive either, so that almost included myself there. Another one of the own garages right there. Currently driving at the moment is my partner in crime, Harley Quinn 1950. Little plug in there. Plop. Which I think Harley's kind of finding out to have a bit of a situation at the moment with my controller, as my controller has started pulling left. Yes, she has to keep trying to steer. That's it, give him a nudge, tell him to move. Straight down and then do it right. This is the one of the garages that I've purchased because, like I said, you don't need to buy lots and lots of houses because houses cost money, especially if you're not in them. Garages cost a little bit less. Majority of garages you need to be purchasing must hold 10 cars if you want to just keep building up your cars. As you see, we have a couple of race cars ready for any events that are on. So I have my Hot Ring Saber. I have the race car, the Masquerado, and the Dinka Jester. Both of these cars you can buy normal, but if you have the race cars, they do that a little bit quicker, I believe. The Tropos Valley. We have the Omnis. We have the RA. Some trophy truck. And the GB200. Which is another car I like to drive. It drives really, really well. And it sounds amazing. As a CEO, you can have many businesses. No, you can draw the circle. Ready? Yeah. Come in a minute. See? Oh, here we have the next garage. Arena Workshop. For the Arena Wars, I decided to get a couple of Arena War vehicles. And by a couple I mean all of them. There's also a couple of extra cars here as well, because it has a fully customizable garage and you can change the headlights in them. As you can see, I mean, there's sort of the Mad Max look on them. If players jump at the side of your vehicle, they will just bleed out. They have guns. They also have these plough things on the front, which you can mow people down and stuff. We have a big Nightmare Bruiser, which is basically a limousine. We have the Scarab, which is like a little tank. With the Izzy in a shock form, yeah. Okay. We have the Death Bike, which I absolutely love. It shoots laser beams out of these turrets at the front, which look like miniguns, and it also has the rotating discs, which just slice everything up that gets nearby. You know, like pedestrians and everything. A couple of Dominator there, which reminds me of Death Race. And then we go down. We'll find there it is, the lift. Then we have the other garage. Nothing says "Oh holy damn" like the big truck that I like to call Big Bertha. The Apocalypse Cerberus, it actually has a flamethrower on the top, and anything that kind of gets in its way just gets pushed out of the way. We have the Vamos there. We have the Devastate. Another Vamos, because I like the different colours. Insurgent Pickup Custom. The Insurgent Pickup you can get with the turret on the top, which is just amazing. Shock Slam Van. We have a Brutus. There's a minigun, which is actually quite fun to drive if you're doing a couple of missions with friends. We have this Comet Safari, which once again you can have guns built on, which is like these ones here at the front. And we have the Pegassi Taurus. Once again, leaving again. Gonna head on down to the next garage. You see the lights have changed there because you've customised it in the other garage than inside the arena walls. Just it was in my face. There's a couple of cars I've just been picking up. The Oracle XS, the original Oracle, the original Dominator, the Monroe, the Manor. A couple of motorcycles, because my motorcycle garage is full, you know. Gotta go all out British on the Fagio mod. Wolfsbane, the Vortex, which are both Benny's motorcycles, the Nemesis, and the Nightblade over there, which is also another Benny's vehicle. Let's take this for a ride. There we go. Can't look any more like a millionaire coming down the street with this bad boy. That's right. Check me out. I can see you coming with a trillion mirrors that I got on the front here. Just so you know, like these bikes here, they're pretty cool for doing the wheelie challenge. They don't really come off unless you hit something. So it's great if you want to build up those points to drive down to the airport, bang on one of these and just sit there and wheel it all the way down to the bottom from one side of the airport to the other, and that'll get you into the high class challenge. Again, still going. Got a couple of spaces here because, you know, got room for more cars. Rockstar. Cough cough, wink wink. Put more vehicles on. Hashtag we need more. The Lamborghini Pagale. We have the Voltic. The Albany Alpha, which to be honest I'd never see anybody drive around, so I just wanted to drive one. The Serrano. The 811, the Cabrio 9F, the Maibotsu Predatora, is it? Is that how you can pronounce it? Predatora? Penumbra? Yeah. And the Rhapsody, which, you know, we all know is Wayne's World car, you know. Wayne's World, Wayne's World, yeah. Let's take the Voltic out for a spin. Because we're going to have to go for a bit of a drive, people, that's right. I drive all the way to my clubhouse. This is another electric car. Doesn't really grip very well, but it's just funny if you got one of those players who just likes to kill everybody. You can just fly down the road with this and they don't even hear you coming, not until you're about 5 feet away from them, which if you're like me and you drive at full speed, there ain't no way in hell they're going to hear you coming, and you'll end up running them down most of the time. I'm going to go down here, hit them brakes hard. That's it. Go by here. Tell Simeon to get lost, because how many times have we all been halfway through a mission, you get into a car and they go, oh, Simeon wants his vehicle, and automatically 2 stars. It's like, wow, really? Calm yourself down. I didn't even mean that, but that's some badass parking. Let's go. This is my motorcycle club.
Hey there.
Here we go, yeah. We are the mods. With the old Batman crew logo. That's where you do your biker club stuff. Go down to the old biker garage. As you can see, I got quite a few custom bikes. The LCC Avarius, the FCR 1000 Custom, my Diablos, the Shitaro, the Defiler, the Blazer, the Innovation, the Drag, and the Normal, and the Manchez. But you know what's really, really sucky, guys? is there's absolutely no need for any other motorcycle other than one, and that is the Oppressor Mark II. The one that everybody's seeing at the moment. It drives you mad because you'll be doing your missions and then somebody will come and blow you up. Honestly guys, I swear to God, it's not me. I don't do it. I have a rule where I will leave people alone. Unless people don't leave me alone, then there's a bit of a situation going on. But we have my Oppressor Mark II. This is what you usually see the tail end of blowing you up for no reason. It's the only hover bike in the game, and I say hover bike because it has no wheels. The Oppressor Mark I was a motorbike that glides. La 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 la, we're not getting subsidized from this other song. La 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 la. We have a few businesses. We have the forgery documents. Sorry about that. We also have the meth lab over here. We have the cash factory, and we have the cocaine lockup. All of these businesses will add money to your nightclub. And while you're resupplying all those and doing all those work, your nightclub's actually building its own stock up, and will actually make you a bit of money that way, which is a great way to make some cash when you just not even bother to do anything with it. We're going to take a little flight up to my airport hangar. I have mine at the army base. The best thing for that is because if you have it at the army base, you no longer get a 2-star level. As you go near the army base, you'll hear a radio come on and state that you have clearance. So you've had authorization to land anywhere inside the base or drive into the base, which you'll hear in a moment once I get closer to it. Okay, I didn't say that on. That just made me look like a complete fool. But it does say when you try and drive up to the gates and stuff that you have clearance. What's going on? There we go. Right, obviously, all in all, you're gonna need a Hydra. The laser is slightly faster, but if you're one of them players that like to get around and want to land right down in the middle of a city centre street, get close to the action still, I'd suggest the Hydra because it flies up and down. You know, we have this one. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this. It actually what's the name of it again? That's it, the Pyro. It's like a little bomber. It just flies around. It's very, very quick, very light, very nimble, and gets the job done. We have the little tiny helicopter, which the Havoc, I believe it's called, and you have to customize it to have the minigun on the front. It's great if you're one of them players that like to get into like those little nooks and crannies again. Couple of old planes which I thought was hilarious. This plane I call Mr. Blobby. Yeah, hashtag to the 90s. Bring back him. He was funny as hell. I was talking to my friend about this one the other day, which is the glider. Check it out. If you have the custom propeller on the back. As you're flying around, if you take your finger off R2, you actually disappear off the map, so nobody can see you coming. We have the Bombushka, which is just ridiculous. There we go, the B-11 Strike Force, which kind of looks a little like Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. This helicopter right here, this one is amazing. I'm going to show you a little thing on this. The Akula helicopter. The great thing about the Akula is it has, you can put the legs away like that, so you can fly a little bit more quicker, a bit more nimble, dodge rounds and so forth. But if you press right on the D-pad, you'll see that there are some missiles that go inside the helicopter. And what a lot of people don't know is, when it does that, it's stealth mode. So you're actually completely off the radar. Nobody knows you're there unless they physically see you. Which is also great, because Rockstar have recently fixed the problem with the Akula, where they would let you wasn't able to lock onto vehicles. But they've fixed that now, so you can just automatically lock on, and then bang, there goes your enemies, disappear again. They wouldn't even know you was there. They didn't even know where it came from. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. I'm flying currently up to another house, which I have. Because sometimes you just want a little house that's in the middle of nowhere, where you can sit down, relax, not really enjoy it because it's a bit of a dive, but you'll see. But to be fair, I think it looks like a pretty nice house. Do a bit of a touch up in paint, but it's actually clean and tidy. Huh, that's cool. But yeah, this is the nice little house that you can have at the top of the map. It does come with a garage. The garage only has 6 spaces, which is smaller, which is what I was saying about you got to keep an eye out for these properties or garages. Make sure they've got 10 spaces, so you got room to put all the latest cars in. We have my Bobcat XL. We have my creepy stalker van, which I like to call the Paradise. The rat truck. We have the Rita, the Futo, which once again, Tokyo Drift sort of look. My Steiner, which every now and again I like to drive around, pretending to be a police officer, pulling people over, stealing their vehicles, running away. A lot of fun. This truck here, the rat truck, is free to obtain if you go to the top of the map, right next to the pay and spray, right on the corner. You'll usually find one of these cars parked up. As you can see, they're an absolute mess to drive in the rain. Sound amazing. These are drag trucks. This section here, as you can see, right here is where you would find them, just randomly parked, just like this. Steal one, because these cars are actually the fastest vehicles in the game. That's right, I'm placing it down there. If you want to make a couple of like bit of money off your friends, a couple of people in races, this truck, if you hold the R1 button and the R2 button at the same time, and then release, no, see, I've gone ahead and made all these promises, and I think Rockstar might have fixed it. Oh, there we go. Hold R2 and L2 together, you see how your car wheel spins like this? Gonna have to launch it. There's a way to launch it, make it go quicker. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I think I'm just doing it wrong. But yeah, this is the fastest car in the game. Next we're going to go have a look at the facility. I also have the bunker as well, which houses my MOC. Haven't been there in a while. You don't really use it after a while. It's kind of becomes a bit of a waste actually, just kind of sitting there. If you're one of them people that do like a major grind on the game, you can use the bunker to keep getting supplies. You can keep getting supplies for your businesses. Keep getting supplies. It's just a lot of supply building. Here we have a jetpack. For some reason, Avenger Services, return to storage. Oh, didn't work. Yeah, there it is. That's the Avenger. You can customize weaponized vehicles in the back of it. With the riot van. the Menacer, which is basically an upgraded version of the Insurgent. We have the APC, which is so much fun because it's a tank that you can drive on the water. So if anybody gets close to you, you can climb on the water. The only problem is to operate the actual turret. You have to press right on your D-pad, switch seats to operate the turret, so you kind of end up being like a sitting duck. We have the Vigilante for when, you know, the dark night rises. We have this anti-aircraft missile launcher truck. Come down this way. This is basically the new Insurgent, which is the Night Shark. That was the Insurgent custom over there, I should say. And this is the new Insurgent. We have the Deluxo, which is probably another vehicle you've all seen flying around. Back to the Future. Jump into it and basically fly around, just shoot everything. We have the Deluxo, not the Deluxo. We have the new tank, the TM2. We have the Scramjet, which is the Mark 1, I believe it is. Give me a comment if you think I'm right there with the old Mark 1 Speed Racer. And we have the other Mad Max car, the weaponized Tampa, which boasts its armor plating, which makes it very difficult for gunshot, but it blows up after one freaking round, which I think was stupid. It has turrets on the top, which is 360-degree view, and it also has a rear cannon as well to stop people who are following you, drop a little mine underneath them, or hit them with the cannon. We have inside the facility, we have lots of cool toys. Once you upgrade, you can have the security room, which you can get free weaponry, such as a minigun, a couple of other weapons. We have like the assault rifles, shotguns, close combat SMGs, some C4. This computer here will send out a specialist task force strike team to go and attack people, sort of like Colin Merriweather, but it doesn't cost you as much, and they send them repetitively over and over again to attack whoever. We have the old bedroom where you can change clothes as well. Once again, all this is fully customizable. I have the office where, you know, get some work done or watch TV. Also have the privacy glass, which is boom, pretty cool. That privacy glass is in here, and it's also on the bedroom as well, because for some strange reason they put a window out there. I have no idea why. We have the orbital cannon. That's right, people. If you have enough money, you can fire a laser beam at anybody on the map and kill them instantly. You can do it yourself, which if you miss, then you lose 500,000, but if you hit them, you get 750,000. Well, it costs you 750,000, and that's just to fire one round, and you can only do it once an hour. And then we have the facilities room where, wink wink, nudge nudge, gotta have the Bogdan problem to get that dollar. Little trick for you guys, didn't know if you know, if you actually go to the receptionists here, you can actually get all your snacks filled for free. A lot of the other stores, as you can see, it says it's for free, but it always costs you $1. I think it's like $1 to talk to them. That's what it costs you. It's ridiculous, but yeah. And that's just a couple of my toys. Well, I'm on this video. I'll also show you the yacht. Or why not take the jetpack? There we go. Jetpack boasts the old anti-aircraft detection. So if anyone starts shooting missiles at you, you can send out some flares and missiles will hit the flares instead of you. It's not the quickest in the game. To be honest, I think it was a little bit of a... Everyone was kind of excited about it, but it was kind of like a big letdown. It was a lot of money for a cheap initiation. Well, I wouldn't say it was even cheap, it was very expensive. It still is very expensive. But it was just like to reach out to all of the San Andreas people out there who absolutely loved the original jetpack. Coming up on a landing, this is my yacht. Once again, customizable, 3 different types of yachts. This is the Aquarius. I picked the Aquarius because it's the most expensive yacht and I had a lot of money to play with. This is, yeah, as you could probably see on that then, this yacht of mine is actually called the Titanic 2. Yeah, because you know why? It's unsinkable. Nothing can blow it up. You can't sink the thing, so looks like they did a better job this time. Comes with a free helicopter and some personalised boats at the back. Also your own hot tub, which you automatically get changed into and have a nice little chill out session. Inside you can also go inside and look at all of the different rooms where there's also weaponry inside. You also have your own mini bar and lounge. Also, while you're on your yacht, if you press your interactive menu, you can go to yacht services, you can sound the horn, you can turn your yacht defences on, so if anybody tries to attack you, like flying a plane across or an oppressor or anything like that, they'll get told to back away from your boat, otherwise they'll be blown into the sky. And if they still continue to come out, the boat actually fires its own missiles, which can't be stopped and just will end up blowing up all of the vehicle that's heading towards your yacht. So you're nice and safe on your yacht. You can't pull out guns while that's on, but when it's off, you can do a couple of jobs on the boat. You can do like privacy prevention, which you just basically just stand on your yacht because nobody can be bothered to attack anymore. You can move your yacht anywhere around the map. There's a couple of locations. You can have it around here, 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 around here, around here. I have mine up here because this is one of those areas where not many players go, so a lot of people will come up to the top of the map and try and attack you. So majority of the time we end up spending 15 minutes or 10 minutes just standing there and earning 15,000 every 15 minutes because there's a timer on the mission. Well, it was every 15 minutes, it's probably like every half an hour by now, but 15,000 just for standing there, yeah, pay me all day long. Another little mission for you guys. Another CEO work is Most Wanted. A lot of people have seen it and they have struggled because you're on 5 stars. Last person to survive wins. As long as the timer gets to 0, you earn quite a fair bit of money. If you're one of those people where you're going to get attacked, the police just keep coming, you can get in an armoured Kuruma. You can drive along, keep driving around the roads, hope to God that you don't lose a door, because if you lose a door then you're going to get shot to ribbons. It's no good. No bueno, don't do it. Me personally, I like to come to Trevor's Airfield because there's an actual little blind spot, which I kind of found out back when the game had first launched in the first year. Me and a couple of friends were messing about over here, and I ran up into the tower, and they was trying to hit me with a rocket launcher, and I just got through the door and I noticed that I didn't die. And I was like, okay, that's strange, why didn't I get blown up? And then I found to realise that the actual tower, the watchtower here at the airfield, is bulletproof and explosion proof. So the cops you can get, before you start the mission, if you come over to here, this filing cabinet moves. If you punch it, it takes a while, but if you punch it enough and you got 2 players doing it, it usually moves a lot quicker, or you can run at it and sometimes it moves. Just get it as close as you can to the door, and then once you get it to the door, you will see, get it straight again because we don't want it to twist. Oop. This is the fun bit, making sure you don't go out the door when you're trying to kick it into the place. I don't know how they did the mechanics of the fighting on this, but it's terrible. We need some UFC fight night. There you go. Wait, the first person can kick it there. Okay, start kicking. Almost to the door. Yep. Spin that around a bit. My character just kicked the wall. Yeah, if you can get the filing cabinet as close to the door as you can, and then press and hold R1 and stand like this up against it. When the police try and use the door, all that you'll do is hit the filing cabinet, and they can't get through the door, so they can't shoot you. So they just kind of keep running up the stairs, running back down, keep trying to push the door. They do eventually keep wobbling the filing cabinet and may get through, or the door might move enough for them to sort of push the cabinet. Just move away from the cabinet, run back to it, and then there you go again. See how it moves? It just locks it right up against the door again. They can't get in, they can't shoot you because it's a whole bulletproof room. You can stand there. Sometimes they keep poking their face through the door like as a glitch. You can shoot them. Let me show you. Just leave the Motorcycle Club. Register as a CEO. CEO, VIP work. Have I gone past it? Oh wow, seems to have gone. Oh no, it's a VIP challenge, that's why. If you click on VIP challenge, it can't launch it as there's no associates available at the moment. So if you got like a friend with you, you can do that. Put yourself up for a challenge, and then sit here in this room, and you can literally stand here for the 15 minutes and earn yourself a nice 25k just standing here. Just keeping the cops out. That's it. Me, I usually have my friend usually stands about here. So if the cops start working their way through the door, he'll sit there with his SMG, just keep shooting them. Problem is, if you keep shooting, don't shoot your gun while they're too close to the door, because this will happen, and then the door will swing open. But luckily, the cops run up the stairs, and then they run this way, and then run towards the door. See, as you can see, completely bulletproof, nothing. Shoot at the stairs there so you would see people. Absolutely nothing. That's the airfield. I don't know if there's any guys out there that know of this little trick as well. Rockstar have patched this before, where if you tried to climb into it, you just kind of died instantly. I saw it myself being used recently. I don't know if it's back. We're going to go and investigate and see if it is back. Sorry about that, I just kind of keep myself entertained when I'm flying an aeroplane. Fly up and down, left and right. Just have fun with them. Build yourself back up on your flying skills. When we land and we check out that little hopefully glitch spot, which is once again, if you've got the police chasing you or anything like that, you can just suddenly dive into it and not have any problems because you're completely untouchable. It isn't under the map, so try not to get caught using it too much. I'm pretty sure Rockstar don't like you doing it. Just down from the mask store on Vespucci Beach, we have this place, which has the blue archways. If you go round the corner, avoiding the prostitutes, you'll see this sign, now hiring. Press square, climb up. Oh, they seem to have fixed it on the PlayStation because I just died instantly. but you can drop down in there and not get shot at by the police. But it seems to be that they've patched it now. I don't know if you guys want to try it, but that's what happened just. So that's go to this area here, Vespucci Beach. Try it out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If it works, then you're in like a really funny. Yeah, died instantly. Yeah, cool. Right. A few of my outfits that I kind of like to rock. I have the old my motorcycle outfit when I'm out and about with a couple of friends and we go on our motorcycles. I go for a ride around the whole of the map. Sometimes you just feel like a not so fun guy. When I'm going to do my motorcycle club stuff, I like to feel like I'm part of the gang. It's a bit of military for a bit of fun. The scuba suit. I recommend anybody to get the scuba suit. The scuba suit is an amazing bit of kit, especially for free. What comes with it for free? Once you buy the scuba suit, I'm just going to get a vehicle because it's quicker to get down to the beach. So this happens, you put your vehicle in the water, it's been destroyed. This is what I love. When you buy the suit, you get this oxygen tank and the mask and flippers, and when you go underwater, you got a little light. You can actually stay under the water for a limited time. There's no oxygen levels used. This also builds up your stats for your lung capacity, which I've noticed. So you can just sit down there, chill out, leave your controller, go doing a little spin under the water, whichever you need to do, and then go with that. Absolutely love that suit. Sometimes you gotta look a bit suave. Spaceman. When I feel like going on a murderous rampage, or I'm doing the event stuff. The Epsilon outfit, which you can unlock if you have the nightclub. All you do is you just keep tipping I think you tip the the guy in the bathroom 50 times, and then you unlock it for free. We have this suit. I call it Star Wars because it just reminds me of like a Star Wars starfighter sort of look. Futuristic spacesuit, which I actually use quite a lot. Tron. When me and my mates are chilling at the beach, you gotta have a nice little beach outfit. Sometimes you just want to go running around scaring people, dressed as an alien. That's when I feel like being Negan and shutting everything down with my baseball bat. We have the another alien one there. This outfit here I always use for the Pacific Standard, because the vest actually gives you a bit more damage resistance when you get shot. This outfit I love because the t-shirts glow in the dark, and I thought it was absolutely cool when I figured that out. When I'm driving my Batmobile, the Vigilante, and then being smart. there you go. That's a little piece of my heaven. I do have more vehicles. I do have more planes and so forth. They're all in storage. I have all the boats. As I said, Rockstar, it's about time you updated this and give us a little bit more, because these were months ago now. We need something new. We appreciate that you've now fixed the Red Dead Redemption, but yeah, you're a little bit lacking in the old new car phase of GTA. We need more. Just anything, just give us a new something. Anything new. Tires of the other vehicles. Where is it gone? I think Rockstar were trying to bring in, with the last update, they were trying to bring a bit more futuristic into this season. Well, this update, I should say. With the new Terabyte truck, which is a scaled down version of the MOC. Only looks after the Oppressor Mark II. Here it is. Once again, customizable. Going on the inside. Here we have the nerve center, where you can do a few jobs there, as long as you're a VIP or so forth. We have this system here, which ends up being a completely mounted anti-aircraft missile launcher. So, as you can see, just fires them off. So if anyone's attacking your nerve center while you're sat in there, you don't have to take no shit. And then if they're on foot as well, you can have a bit of fun with them with this control panel, where you can actually fly a drone. The drone, if I didn't just press X and go back into it, there we go. The drone can fly around, take photos, so you can get your camera on. You can also say, let's say this person here is my target. You can go up to them, get close to them. A lot of people can't spot these because they're actually really small. See the target goes red? You press R1. Oh, missed him. Give me a sec. You can give them the shock of their life. That's what also other players do as well when you shock them. You can also fly at them as well. If you hold the L1 button, stay close. You can even blow yourself up. How much fun is that? I know. It's absolutely really fun. I absolutely love it. I think it's the greatest thing ever. Just to sneak up on somebody and blow them up. I can't remember how to do it, but there is a way to get a little remote control car as well. I was just looking for it. I can't seem to. If you know how to get it up, just give me a shout, let me know in the comments below. I thought it was under vehicles. Oh, there it is. Inventory. Request RC Bandito. Once again, you disappear off the map yourself. Really? My RC Bandito got ran over as it spawned in. Wow.
You know it. Ah, Jesus! Help!
You got knocked the fuck out. If there's anything else you need to say, let me know. We have so much fun playing this game, but like I said, it's just got to the point now where we've kind of done everything, seen everything. And there we go. That's me. That's Not to Say No, Not the Face 87. I hope you like and subscribe and get that money up. Peace.